Hello ladies and welcome back to my channel. For all my new subscribers, welcome. My name is Olivia and in today's tutorial I thought I would just go over and play with the scarves I just picked up from the new Wrapunzel launch, the fall line. I didn't order everything. As tempting as it is to order every single one of the new scarves, I kind of know what I'm going to wear, and I just ordered the ones that I loved and a couple of the scarves that have been hanging out in my cart for a little bit. So I'm going to start out with some of the staple scarves that have been hanging out in my cart, and then I will move on to the new fall line scarves. Now, I've had this one in mind for a while. It is the Tuff 2-in-1 in aqua. I really like it. I don't have a lot of blue thin scarves. I have a lot of blue heavier scarves, but I think this one is just an amazing addition to my collection. So I can put it up in my cubby hole there with all one blue thin scarves that I have. The second of the staple scarves I have is this light blue Israeli with the silver threads. I love the Israelis, and this is the one that was not in my collection. So I am super excited to have it, and we'll be matching this up with lots of fun stuff in future. Now, for the I know this kit came out a little while ago. I think it came out maybe June, July. I'm trying to remember. Maybe it was May, June, or July. One of those months. We were so bombarded with COVID stuff and in lockdown-ish mode, and it was so hectic during that time that all those months seemed to blend together, for me at least. This is the Sagely Blue kit. This is the Israeli in this really fun green with the little blue bits and the silver threads. Now they say absolutely that they're vintage Israelis with this really fun print. All of them have the gold threads running through. This is so cool. I like the silver. I think it's so much fun. Totally rock it with all the scarves that have silver bits in them. So I'm excited to have this one. But what I really wanted out of the kit was this scarf. I am in love with this blue. It makes me so happy. You can see my room. This is close. This blue makes me so happy. I am beyond overjoyed. And I'm glad that the kit came back. So I of course had to order it. Now, I did not order every single scarf in the new line. I ordered the two things that I know I will wear often. I ordered the Bygone Bouquet scarf. This one reminded me, I am a huge textile freak. I know that's weird, but I love textiles and I love historic garments, and I love recreating historic garments. And this reminded me, this print, it just put me in mind. It's not exact. Please don't come after me, history people. It's not exact, but it reminds me of some of the 18th century neckerchiefs. Again, not the proper word, but still, it's a scarf that comes around. I'm not really big on spouting out technical things that other people would like at, so I try to put it in plain speech. And a neckerchief you could totally understand, but they've got some really beautiful flowers on it, and I think I could pair this with one of my historic reproductions and have it not look completely out of place. So I'm enjoying this one already. It feels very cottony. It was hard to see from the photograph if it would be slippery or if it would be this kind of cottony feel. But it's nice. I think this is going to be all grippy and good for wrapping. Now it does have the little tassels. Those are fun. from experience, the tassels probably will not last long. I don't know what I do weirdly, but my tassels tend to fall off. So it won't matter to me either way. I can always replace them with new ones. I've got fun tassels. So the little mini tassels. So, but this is so pretty. And it's, of course, I'm getting lost in all this, but it's rectangular, but it's not super, super, super huge. So it's going to be fun to wrap with. My sweetheart is asleep on the floor. He's such a sweetheart. He's been forgiving today. Today, you probably don't know if you can tell, I just don't feel right today. I'm really, really tired, and I just don't feel good today. So I had a whole bunch of fun planned out and things that I needed to get done. And Alyssa and I were supposed to go and get some duck donuts. I've never had a duck donut. And we're supposed to go over there and get some duck donuts in White Marsh. And I couldn't get out of bed this morning. And my little man was really patient. He cuddled and snuggled and did his purring and stuff, and waited for me to get out of bed before he ate. He was really patient. So he got extra treats for being a good little man this morning. Okay, so the next thing I ordered, and the last thing I ordered, is the Floating Fields kit. I love this. Again, with the print, it reminds me so much of a historic print. I mean, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. And I absolutely had to have this one. So again, a rectangle, and with the dark blue outside and then this white inside, it looks like when you're wrapping it, it looks like more than one scarf. So I'm beyond joyed with this. Again, with its cottony feel. I love this. It feels so soft and feels so nice, but it's not going to go slippy off my head when I'm wrapping with it either. And then the second scarf this kit came with is this beautiful Shinylicious. Oh my gosh, that is intense. It is so beautiful. I'm thinking that this is going to be super versatile. I noticed when I got it, maybe others noticed it before me because sometimes I'm really slow, but I can totally rock these two together. I'm going to do it. So I'm excited. I'm totally going to do it. And it's just, these colors are super saturated. And I feel like if I really wanted to go 4th of July, patriotic, crazy, I could wear these two and add in the white one that's over there. And I would be red, white, and blue with sparkles, and it would be so cool. So I'm over the moon. I know, it's crazy. I overcompensating with not feeling well by playing and being happy for these guys. Now, I will say, I don't think I'm abnormal with this. I placed my order, and immediately I was surfing the site, looking at things, and I now have 5 things in my cart already for the next order that I'm going to place. It's like, I don't think I'm abnormal in that, but maybe I am. So my poor husband, I already have this room overflowing with things, and I'm like, oh my gosh, now I want to, it's like, I'm getting these, I've ordered these, and now I must look for more, because there are always scarves that I like that would I'm not going to say complete, because never is completed. But I'm thinking too much. I'm looking at what I have, and then I browse through the Kallah kits, and I see, I'll pull it up because of course I've got the photograph of it because I'm obsessed with it. I don't, at this point, with my collection, it wouldn't make sense for me to order a Kallah kit. If you're just starting out, I totally recommend buying one of those because you get a selection of scarves and you get all the underpinnings that will get you started on your wrap journey. But at this point, I've been wrapping for many years now. It makes no sense for me to buy a Kallah kit. But I saw two Kallah kits that I really, really, really liked. This one is one. It's the Blackberry Sunset, as you can see written down here. Oh wait, yeah. No wait, it's not it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think that's the Blackberry Sunset. And then there's another one. I think it's Azure or something. I'm horrible with names, really bad with names. Here it is. It's this one. Now this is the first one that struck me because I'm like, oh my gosh, I have that one and just ordered this one. I have this scarf in the back. It's a Lakeshore Bliss here. I just got this one because it's been in my cart for a while. This one looks close enough to the one that came in the kit, you know, with the Israeli today, and that I'm totally going to put it there. Now, I see here, this is, I know I'm getting off and into weirdness here, but it's got this pin. Well, I think I can substitute in this month's Scarf of the Month pin in the ensemble because it's pretty. And I have this here. So only thing I need from this kit is this sari sash in blue. Now I've got to figure out a way to get either a sari scarf in, which is in my oh, you don't want to see that, which is in my cart right now. That's one of the scarves that's in my cart is a beautiful blue sari scarf. I'm gonna have to figure out how to explain. I want that kind of color scheme in my sari scarf. It may end up being, I may end up splitting it just to make it a sash. So I have two sashes, I don't know. But that was the one, and oh my goodness, then the other one, go back to it. If I can work my phone, I'm not smart sometimes. I was looking at it. Oh my goodness. And I really enjoy that color scheme. So I have in my cart this scarf back here, which is the Shimmery in black and gold. I'm waiting. I've got in there a jungle mix sari scarf. Now I'm going to have to, again, specify that I'd like it to be similar to this. They're all different, and I know they're all different, but I'm hoping for the similar color scheme. I'm hoping to figure out, because when I do this is the one I need all the scarves for, but again, I don't really need a Kallah kit. So I might be able to substitute out something red and lacy for this. So I won't get exactly the same, but it'll be close enough that I can make it work. But I just really loved that. So I've got the two sari scarves and the shimmery scarf in the bin. Plus I've got a light blue because I'm already thinking for Hanukkah, what am I going to wear? I know we're not going to be having big parties and celebrations still because of, well, we all know. But last year I made why sometimes I get too weird, but I made Hanukkah skirts out of Hanukkah print fabric, and it was just too much fun. The floofy skirts, I love them, 1950s style with the skirts. And anyway, I picked them up in my closet the other day, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I totally need a light blue scarf. I totally need this. this would look really good. So I've got that in my cart too, waiting for the next order. Because I'm thinking this is the time of year where there will be lots of fun. Okay. Now that I've talked a whole bunch, it's 15 minutes into the video and I haven't wrapped a single thing. I'm going to start wrapping. Now, I'm going to take this one off. I just put this one on because it was laying next to my chair. I just plopped on my white Wendy. It's fully stuffed. Again, with the way I put it on, my hair is right here. So it adds extra stuffing to it. And I'm just pulling it down so I got it that nice flat back. Oh, the fluff up top. And I think I'm going to start with wrapping with this beauty. Now, I should have brought up a cup of beverage, maybe some water or something, because I cannot have any more coffee today. Oh my goodness, the caffeine. So I'm just folding over the front, and I'm going to put it on an angle, because this is a nice big scarf. Nice big scarf. And I'm just gathering up in the back. I'm going to crisscross so that the short tail goes over top of the long tail. Since I'm not putting a knot in the back there, this will help keep it in place. I always forget to mention that when I'm doing this. Folding it into thirds. And I'm bringing it up and over, and oh, look at those random pleats. Now I'm totally going to just spin, pull around, and lazy April. I'm just in that mood today. So stuff this in. Oh, so awesome. This is so pretty. Oh my goodness. I'm really loving this one. And of course, if you've got a monster that wants to eat your tails, I can just bring this up. And when I'm bringing it up, I'm bringing it up in line with this piece here towards the back. You can see when I bring it up. That way I don't cover up that really pretty twist. It just adds to the twist. And then I can just tuck this in. Okay. Ooh, I like this. This feels so good. Okay. I know, I'm just weird. I've got to stop that being too excited about a scarf. But I'm really loving this. Oh, so pretty. And I'm looking at it and I'm seeing all these pretty colors, and I'm imagining all the bits and pieces that I can grab off the wall and start mixing and matching with it. There's a scarf Frida Hannah sent me. It's up there. It's a I want to say slate blue, but I'm thinking the slate blue 2-in-1, the original 2-in-1 would totally pair well with this because of this color here. So I'm gonna have to try that sometime. But oh my gosh. Now I'm thinking, and I want to do this because I'm thinking it would be so pretty. Okay. I am going to take this one off, and I'm going to use this because I want to see if it will work. I'm just going to be lazy Apriling-ish today. I know, like till I get to the squares, and then we'll figure out how I'm going to do those. Because I'm in a lazy mood, but I really want to wrap. Lazy, I don't feel good. Oh my gosh, I sound like my kids. When they were little, they didn't say I don't. They said "don't." It's just like, what? "Don't." So it's one of those weirdo things. Okay, so all right, you did not go on in an angle, so we're gonna cheat you back just a little bit. Okay, so here we go. The tails ended up being about even, Steven. I wasn't worried about it because I'm just going to tuck up this one like so. Just to get it out of the way and hope it stays. Okay, now I'm going to do this one. Let's see. I love this color. I love this color. It's like cranberries. Again, I'm gathering up in the back. I'm just going to leave this one down. Okay, so when I get to here, I'm going to adjust. When you wrap it, make sure you wrap underneath the cranberry-ish colored scarf. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, it's so pretty. All right, that way this scarf comes out behind and it's easier to pull up without making this piece pull back. So, all right, I'm just folding in and I'm going to bring up. And at an angle. And I'm tucking in the fringes. Okay, ooh, pretty. Okay, so I'm just tightening that up. I'm not pulling it too tightly. Don't want to give myself a migraine from pressure. But I'm going to open this up and fold it in, bring it up. Now, since I don't have a huge amount of the yellow showing here, I don't want that to be too thick. That would look unbalanced. So I'm just bringing this over. I'm doing the same trick with the twist, bringing it around. Just like so, and tucking in. Now, this is totally cool. Oh my gosh, that looks so good together. Those, oh wow, those are so pretty. I was not sure. I have to actually do things to have to do them to make sure things work. As I can't always look at it and go, yeah, you'll work. But it's like I have to see it done, see it together. But this I'm going to pop up here, just like with the last one. Just gives me that extra bit. I will cut that tag off. That tag is annoying. It's huge. I don't always. Sometimes I'm really lazy and do not cut off the tags. But there we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thanksgiving Day. Wow. That is super cool. Oh, I can't believe how good that looks. Okay, I gotta stop. Okay. Calm down. But this looks really awesome. With a nice lip in this color. Ugh. Light eye makeup. I don't need to, be crazy. But a little bit of neutral eyeshadows and then the pop of color on the lips like this color. Insane. Okay. He's so cute. He still sleeps. I have this little tiny black carpet that my daughter had in her dorm room, and when I needed it, I have not finished this room. I have to put in a floor, but I'm picky. I want what I want, and I haven't found it yet. Or should I say, I haven't found it in a reasonable price range yet. So I want something that is going to be fitting for this room at a reasonable price, and I haven't figured it out. So when my daughter came home from college, she brought home this little rug, and it's I mean, it's not huge. It's so tiny, and he's found that he loves it. He lays on the underneath the chair that's over there now, but he loved laying on that carpet when the chuppah was set up over there, and I was embroidering in between his sessions of jumping up onto the chuppah. He would lay on the floor at my feet and just be all cute and kittenish. But now he's all stretched out. He's huge and he's so cute. Okay. But anyway, he's my sweetheart. Thinking about getting him, oh, excuse me, my nose is really, really itchy. And we're thinking about getting him a companion. Oh my goodness. I don't know how my husband's gonna like that, but he wasn't sure that he was gonna like Micah either, but he ended up loving Micah. So I'm thinking that him having a companion, a little buddy to play with, might be good. Being an only child is, I don't think it's healthy. So we'll see. We'll see if we can find him a friend. I was looking at the adoption pages on different sites. No, I'm not. I would not go to a breeder and buy one. I firmly believe there are enough kittens out there and cats that want to be loved that I'm just going to go to a shelter or an animal rescue and adopt. But I was looking at one. He's so cute. His name, he's a blackish cat. His name is Lucy Morningstar. And I'm like, oh my gosh, is that short for Lucifer? I was like, oh my gosh, because one of the TV shows I got stuck on was Lucifer, and I can't remember which network it was on. But I loved watching the actor. He was fantastic, and I was like, oh my god, he's so darn cute. So I'm thinking that, or maybe an older. But then again, I say, well, maybe an older cat, because the Lucy is the same age as Micah. But maybe an older cat would be good to teach him how to cat. We're not cats, and we don't teach the cat well. He still does things that are just like, dude, that's not very cattish. What are you doing? But oh my goodness, I'm sorry. This is fun. It's fun. So we're thinking and we're looking, and I don't know. I don't mind an older cat because I think they've gotten all their crazy worked out. Sometimes you just want somebody to cuddle up, and also a lot of people don't want the older cats, and I don't understand why not. I mean, I don't know that I could take care of a cat who had really, really severe needs, and I know this, so I wouldn't put the cat of any age in that position. But older cats are kind of cool. Just one that wants to lay around on the couch with you and could totally teach the youngin something. Now I'm just going to put this one on. This is the scarf that actually comes with this one, but you know me, I'm all over the place today. So I apologize to everybody, but this is the way my mind works. Sorry. My daughter must be in between classes right now. She just came up. So I'm going to tie this on. Okay. And then we'll do this one. This one could work by itself as well. Really quickly. I'll show you. Getting stuck on my necklace. Do not want that. Let's see. Okay, so since I tied this really long, I could totally take this now. Keep spinning. Hey, honey pie. Oh, we weren't waking up, we were spinning. Okay. Anyway, something like this. Totally play with that till we get it correct. Again, with the huge tag, I've got to cut that off. All right, let me fix this piece. What's the matter, Michael? He looked at me like, I'm not moving from this spot. You can't make me. I'm comfortable. So, okay. All right, so we're gonna play with this because this is wide. This one, for some reason, this one feels wider than the other one. I have to do a measurement to make sure, but just pulling it up just so that the back is a little bit shorter. It'll be easier to manage. Okay. There we go. All right. Now, again, this one is this one did come with the other scarf, so I will be wrapping it with its companion scarf. But I just wanted to play with this one for a second. And tie a knot in the back. All right. So I'm thinking if I actually tie a knot in the back and aren't so lazy, I'm thinking this is fun. Okay. Not bad. Like, it could take some finessing, some playing with it to get it correct, and a knot in the back would be ideal. Okay, now I'm going to believe for this look, I'm going to fold this under, just like so. Leave that gold stripe, saffron stripe, I should say. I'm going to try to leave that showing. I'm going to tie this on because I am going to tie this one on this time since it wants to be tied. Just like so. Nice long tail. And then I'm going to tie on this front. Okay, let's see. Trying to get that fold a little bit more even. Okay. So when we tie you on in this direction, I go underneath, give a tie. Okay, that's fine, just like so. Now I'm going to bring this one up, but this time, instead of hiding away that beautiful border, I'm going to have that showcased on this side. So let's see if I can find the one that's right side out. And I'm going to roll under the edge just a tad because I don't like that seamed edge. Bring it up and over. Now, this blousey part is going to be annoying for a few minutes, but I'm going to make it pretty. Now, I'm going to bring you around the back, and I'm going to hide this away. Okay. Put this down. Putting this here. Okay, now this isn't going to be a problem because I'm stretching it to the back and I'm going to be covering it up with our friend here. Perfect world. You behave. Give you a twist. Bring you around the back. And I tuck you in. And you behave. All the fringes go away. Wondrous. Okay, so what I do now, because again, Micah is a sweet little monster and loves dangly parts and to play with them, I'm going to hide this away. Bring it straight up, just like so, and tuck in. Now, I'm going to roll that under. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. That is not hideous. Okay, now I'm going to bring up this one behind that tail. Just like so. And tuck away. Right, now there's some slight imperfections here. I'm just going to do a little fixing and finessing, but for a first time wrapping with these two together, I think that's pretty awesome. Now for these, I could totally add a pin. I didn't for the first ones. This is just one of the scarf of the matches. This is just one of the scarf of the month pins. You can stick it right here. I love this. I do like this style of pin. So I hope I get one in red. I think that would be pretty. The red with the red crystals with the gold. But I think it's pretty. You get to see both portions. It looks like 1, 2, 3 different scarves on my head, and it's just, I like that. Okay, now I'm going to put these guys down. So much fun. Right. Put those right there on the, away from Micah's prying eyes. He keeps, every time I move, his eye pops open like this. And it's so funny to his facial expressions, like. So, anyway, this time I'm going to be playing with these scarves. I'm excited. Now, I'm not going to wrap the one that Andrea did. It's beautiful, but I'm just going to do me. So, okay. I do like this green tinsels. had a little bit of extra tinsel in there. Okay, I'm doing my normal with the Israelis and just folding over the corner. And place it on my head, like so. Bringing this tip around, you can see the tip, and then gathering all of these over here. You can pre-fold in all the small edges. Okay, now blue. And I'm going to get the blue on this side, same as my normal. Okay, fold. And let's see, a really small tail coming out on this side. We're going under. You can see that? Go in there. It's going to take a little bit of finessing because I am now going to tie a knot in the back. I'm hoping I'm going to be tying a knot back. Okay, so this one wants to go back a bit. This one wants to be pulled just a little bit. Okay. We can adjust. And I like this opposite. It's kind of cool. I could do it with all the green on the one side and all the blue on the other too. I like it. I like the way it looks with the green, with the opposites, with the crisscross. So we've got green coming across, nice and neat, bringing tail around. Okay, now this bloused up a little bit here. I'm not worried about that because guess what? This one comes up. And I'm leaving the little tail. Micah, I won't wear this one when I'm with Micah, so, well, he's down there now, obviously, but he sleeps, and this will be off my head before he even realizes that I've wrapped it. But if I'm just hanging around the house with him, I won't be playing, with him, hanging around, playing with him and all that stuff. I will not be wearing this. This one wants to give me some really cute pleats. I'm going to roll this one like so. Give it a good tuck in where I can. Back there. And tucking. Okay. Now that's a lot of blue showing. It's rather attractive. Just like that. Okay. I could put a pin, wouldn't be this one, but put a pin on that side. Now to change it up, just by changing up the order we wrap in, I will show you. Okay, instead of bringing this one up first, I'm going to bring this one up on this side. Just bring it around. Let it do its around thing. Okay, now this is a hot mess here. We are going to have to fix this because that's not attractive. Okay, so that'll work better. Now I'm going to bring up this one and see how this looks. Giving us a wee bit more green to see. Okay, so we get it to here. Make sure all the little short bits are hidden away. Just tucking it in back here. Okay. And once we get it to here, once we get it on and tucked away, we can always just fix it, just move it around a little bit. These don't mind being shifted. They're not stuck. Some of the scarves, if you know, where you put them on when you first wrap is where they're staying. They do not want to be budged. But this one, not so much. You can fuss and fight with this a little bit, and I will definitely get you to lay better. Okay. So it changes it up just a tad, having more green showing like this. Could also, doing this, put on this scarf first and have the green over it so that then when I go over, it's not directly on top of the other blue. That's another possibility. Let's see. My daughter's in class. This class must be physics. Last was chemistry. Okay, so same as before, just like so. I'm going to tie this one in a knot. Okay, and then I'm going to take green scarf. Scratch my nose. Oops, I'm folding over the top. And okay, so we are going to make you lay properly. Okay, so got the tail around the back. Since I tied a knot, I'm just going to stuff this piece into the knot. That's normally not a, when I'm doing this, that's normally not an option. Just realized that. Okay, so I've got this guy here. I'm gathering up all of its length. I'm going to bring it around the bulk of this, bring the whole bit of scarf around, just like so. Got it laying here. This won't matter, but if it bothers you, just tuck it underneath. It should give you a nice fold back there. Get this looking pretty. Okay, so now what I was saying is I can bring this part up. Just like so. And around. All right. No, because my brain's not working. Oh, goodness. Alternate. All right, this one's not going to have a tail because I'm going to bring this up. Just like so. And then bring you up and over. Okay. Just tuck in. Like this. Bring you up. This is a wee bit of a different look. Same technique, just it looks a little bit different. Okay, now when I wear this combination, I am totally gonna have to wear makeup. I'm feeling a little, I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm not feeling so great, but so, all right, I'm not gonna play with this anymore. Not right this minute. I'll do it later because I had another thought in mind, and then I'm just not gonna do it right this minute. Okay, we'll fold these up and put them away. And then I'm going to play with this one just for the fun of it. I'm not going to wrap with this one, but know that the Tuff 2-in-1s are awesome. I'm sure everybody knows that by now. I think I'm going to wear this one today, so I'm just going to do a little bit of what I just did. Square, 2, folding over the little bit of that triangle. Fold that kind of triangle, whatever kind it is. And I'm going to place it on my head. Like so. Bring around. And I'm just going to do a wee bit of a, I guess you would call this a regal wrap, an angled regal wrap with the Israeli regal wrap. It's really angled regal wrap. And then again, but my goodness, I'm gonna have to finagle that. I'm gonna have to finesse it to get it to be correct. All right, let's see. All right, here we are. I don't like that little bulbous piece. It looks just gonna drive me crazy. So I'm just gonna try to stuff it inside. I don't like having the octopus head look on with my shaper. I know it's like I sometimes I put on my scarves and I go, oh my gosh, I look like I have an octopus on my head. So sit properly in the chair. Maybe that would help me get this correct. Okay. If at first you don't succeed. Okay, so we're bringing this up. Please, 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 please work. Because I'm kind of getting tired. And Micah's got a good idea about taking a nap. tucked in. Tucked in, tucked in. All right. If it wants to give me pleats, at least they could be neat. They don't have to be a hot mess. Okay. All right, I think that's going to be it. And I'm going to have to find a silver pin. Oh, it's messy. Okay, I'm going to have to find a silver pin. We are slightly octopus head shaped back here. But I'm just going to sigh. All right, that's funny. It's a gold though. All right, I'm going to grab the first, second. I had one out that was silver and it had a really pretty pink. Ooh, never mind. This one is matchy-matchy. That's funny. That one's matchy-matchy. And I think I remember this one has a blunt tip and I do not want to snag my scarf. Here we are. We'll use this one. We'll make this one work. No, it's not making it work. This one will look pretty. It's this pin here. There we go. And feel it. There we go. Yes, closing my eyes helps focus all of my brain on my hands. So that's what I do. Okay. So this is the look I'm sporting for the day. It's a little, again, it's a little octopus headish in the back, but who's going to see it besides you guys? So, and me. And you guys will hopefully forgive me for having the odd-shaped head today. Well, thank you so much for joining me for this fun look at all the scarves. They're fun scarves from the new line from Wrapunzel and the couple of standard, the couple of Tichel wardrobe basics that I ordered for this time. I don't know what else to say to it, but I hope you all have a wonderful day and I will see you in the next one.